Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Goodwood, it's Dr. St. Laurent. We're here at Coastal Chiropractic in Port Charlotte, and today we're just going to go over some buddy stretches for the piriformis. Now, in a previous video, we talked about what the piriformis is, kind of what it can cause, and in these next few videos, we're going to show you good ways to stretch it out. So in this video, we're going to focus on buddy stretch. Now, when you're working with somebody else, we understand a lot of people have loved ones at home. You can get a better stretch when you're working with somebody else a lot of times, and also people aren't always good at doing their stretches. So if you have somebody else working with you, sometimes it'll make you more accountable for doing the stretches. So we're just going to show you an easy buddy stretch here for the piriformis. So I'm going to have Dr. St. Laurent lay on his back here, and we're going to show you a stretch for his right side piriformis. Okay. Now I recommend doing this on a bed at home so you can stand next to him and it kind of elevates him a little bit. And also you want to make sure he's close to the side of the bed and you're on the opposite side of which piriformis you're trying to stretch. So the reason we're going to do that is because I'm going to show you here in a second. It's going to keep him from trying to get out of the stretch. So we're going to stretch his piriformis here on the right side. We're going to bring that knee to a 90 degrees. So we're going to bring the hip to 90, the knee to 90. And basically what we're going to do is you're going to kind of take a step back and use your body with this. We're going to cross that over. And as soon as I bring this over, he's going to start to feel his pain in his hip. Now, if you can't get into this position, I'm going to show you in a second how you can do it differently with his other leg, so it's kind of a little bit less intense on the piriformis. But after you do this, I kind of have you take his foot, just kind of put it right on your hip, and you're actually going to use your body weight. You want to support his knee, and you want to push up into that, and just to his tolerance. He wants it to be comfortable, but he wants to feel the stretch in his gluteal region. So. And he'll tell you he feels that, definitely.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, like I said before, you want to be on the side opposite of the piriformis you're trying to stretch, because if I don't, what's going to happen is he's going to try to kick that leg out. His pelvis is going to naturally try to push that leg out. And when you're like this, you're basically locking that hip in. It makes it nice and easy for you to stretch. It's going to push up, hold that for 15, 20 seconds. Just give it a good stretch. Then what I like to do is actually kind of let it back down a little bit, give him a little break, and then push yourself back into that again. We recommend if you do have piriformis syndrome, obviously consult your doctor before you do any of these stretches, but you're going to want to do this a few times a day. I usually try to do sets of maybe 3 or 4, 15 to 20 seconds at a time, and do that 2 or 3 times throughout the day, and that'll give you a lot of relief in that piriformis. Now, just real quick, touching the other way, if you can't get yourself in that position where they cross over, if you can't get that leg over into this position here, what you're going to want to do is actually stay on the side of the affected leg. Bring yourself 90-90, and then what you're going to do is just kind of grip on his foot. I always just grab her on the heel, and put that on your other side of the body, and then just kind of grab her on the knee, and then you can actually just kind of bring that thing into external rotation and flexion, and create that stretch in the piriformis, just not quite as intense as bringing it all the way across your body like we just did in the previous stretch. So again, those are some good stretches there for stretching the piriformis with somebody else. Again, you can get a better stretch when you're stretching with a friend, so we always kind of recommend that if you can do it. If not, go to the other videos and look at our individual stretches. We have them going from basic all the way up to advanced stretches. So hopefully that helps, guys. Please follow our YouTube page. If you have any questions, leave comments in our comments. Go follow our YouTube page, The Spinal Destination. Subscribe to our Instagram page. And we're here at Coastal Chiropractic in Port Charlotte, and hopefully we can help you guys. Thanks a lot.
Have a good one.